Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick-a-card reading is all about your week ahead. So pick the pile that sparks a memory in you. It will have your messages. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. Is it going to be this pile with In the Stars? Something about the golden tone that's sparking a memory in you? Or maybe Vampire Blood. Did you watch Nosferatu recently and you're reminded of something about this theme or color? Or maybe Twisted Peppermint. Is it the pink? Is it the winter that is sparking a memory in your mind? So feel free to pause and rewind, and when you're ready, let's begin. If you chose In the Stars, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. Your main theme for the week, you have the book and the clouds. So this week, there are a lot of revelations. Secrets will be revealed. Things that you didn't understand about your environment, about the people around you, about your life, about yourself will be revealed to you. So it's both literal and spiritual. It's both on the mundane material level and the deeper emotional level, okay? Maybe there are some things you don't understand about why your parents treat you the way that they do, or why you have this insecurity or that, or why this is happening to your company right now, to your business. Things will be revealed, okay? Clarity is coming. Do you see the clouds? They are dissipating over here because they will be revealed to you this week. So you're going to remember this week, okay? As a week of truths, harsh and good, both of them. Let's go day by day. On Monday, you have the Bear. This is a lot of support from your superiors. It could be your managers, especially if it's a female manager. It could be your mother, okay? It could be the CEO. It could be the head of the neighborhood watch. Whoever the important authority figures are in your life, you will have their support, okay? That's always good. It's always good to have power and influence backing you, right? So in case there are conflicts, and even if there are none, but in case some come up, or you just want to do something, they will help endorse whatever your ideas are. Okay, so your mom, your grandmother, your female boss, the head of the social circle, the club, whatever it is that you're in, okay, your community, they will have your back, right? That's always good to have this. This is also the card of money. So there could be an infusion of money on Monday for you, something you didn't expect, okay? Something's coming, and it's not going to be the biggest amount of money, but it's still going to help, okay? Because bears are formidable. So it's still going to have a huge impact in your life, even if the amount itself is not that enormous. On Tuesday, here we go. Letters, communication, okay? This is when you're going to hear a lot of rumors and gossip, except they will all be true. So some of them have to do with yourself, hearing good things that you're apparently up for promotion, or apparently that guy from that department has a crush on you, or the guy from 41B apartment is in love with you, okay, things like that. But it could also be hearing that there's like one of your friends is pregnant and they can't tell their parents, something like that, okay? Or someone in the office got fired because they brought alcohol and started drinking while working. So it could be a range of exciting, honestly, and funny, as well as crazy things, okay? Let me know how it resonates with you, but the letter is A lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of communication, a lot of revelations. But when it comes to you, they're going to be good because it's beside the bear, right? Remember, you have the support of the bear. So things are going well when it comes to you, but there could be some dark, crazy things about the people around you. On Wednesday, let's say the bad news first before the good news. On Wednesday, the bad news is there could be some arguments between you and another person. There could be an exchange of harsh words. You already know who this is going to be, likely. If there's someone at work that you always clash with, if you have a neighbor who never takes out their trash or who parks on your driveway, you already know who this is going to be, right? So there are going to be some conflict, some words exchanged. But also, if you're someone who has been trying to look more attractive or embody hotness or, this amazing fiery self-love, then that's the good news. Okay, you're going to feel hot, you're going to feel sexy, you're going to feel attractive, wanted and desired on Wednesday, whether by your partner or the other people. Like, you just have their attention. Men and women are just like looking at you, noticing you. There is that as well. Also, if you're someone who's into health and fitness and you've been trying to lose weight, this is the day that you actually change the number on the scales, or you look in the mirror this day and you notice that your face actually looks slimmer, or that, wow, you have like the beginning of what looks like abs, apparently, okay? So health and fitness, it's a good day. Hotness and attractiveness, it's a good day for that, but there could be conflicts as well with someone argumentative, okay? Probably a Virgo, could be a Virgo, sun rising Venus. On Thursday, beautiful. The child heralds new beginnings, okay? New beginnings in your life. See how it resonates for you, because it's a general reading. So maybe there's something new when it comes to your income, okay? There could be a small salary increment. You could hear about a promotion if it's about a career. It could be an announcement. Remember, it is a week of revelations. An announcement from your partner, from your spouse, or from your parents that you're moving to a different city, a different country, and you're actually excited, okay? Because whatever that place is, it's better than where you currently are. So new beginnings on Thursday, positive ones, okay? Exciting ones. Big news, honestly, middle of the week for you. Yeah, definitely big news that could make you a little nervous, just a bit, but mostly excited and thrilled. Okay, so let me know how that resonates with you. But yeah, new beginnings that you will love. Going into the weekend, on Friday, something ends, okay? It's something, though, that has been hurting you for a while. Normally, this is a bad card, but it's flanked by positive cards. So whatever is ending is not a good thing. It's not like the ending of your job, you're going to get fired. It's not like the end of your amazing relationship, someone's going to leave you. No. It's the end of something that has been hurting you, that's been irritating you, that's been hurtful in your life. So actually, let's say you are in an abusive relationship. I hope not, but just as an example, then yes, that relationship will end. But if it's a good, loving, nurturing relationship, no way, okay? So if it's something bad, a connection, a situation, a conflict, this will end. Maybe it has something to do with this neighbor or this colleague or this person on Wednesday that you're going to argue with, okay? Maybe they're moving out of the neighborhood, or you are because you're leaving, but could be unrelated or not. But something that's been hurting you, something that's been an ordeal, honestly, it's ending for good. So this is great news, okay? This is, sigh of relief. It's that kind of energy. On Saturday, remember Monday, we said the women in your life, the authority figures that are female or feminine in your life, are going to have your back. You're going to have their support. On Saturday, well, it's the mirror of that, but it's the man in your life, okay? If the CEO, if the CMO, if the CFO are male, it's them. It's your dad, it's your older brother, okay? If the head of the homeowners association is a guy, then it's him. They are going to support you and back you in whatever this is. And even if there's no conflict, like nothing to back you on, there's no promotion that's ongoing, nothing to give their sponsorship to, they could just give you a gift. They could just give you food or, a gift of cash or something else, okay? But they will show you some love. And also on Saturday, this day is a day of improvement when it comes to your important relationships. It could be your romantic partner, it could be your parent, it could be your siblings, it could be your friends. If there were conflicts there, those are going to end too, okay? Things are going to improve. And if you have friends and family that you miss, you haven't spoken to them in a while, Saturday they're going to reach out, okay? And you're going to get together soon, see each other again soon. So that's lovely. This is abundance and purity. Okay, that's what the lilies are about. So abundance, again, a gift of money, some sort of emotional support and encouragement, and then purity. Okay, good relationships, good connections. Last but not least, on Sunday, you have the house. This is stability, financial, emotional, mental. Stability are coming to you. It's like you're coming home. It's like whatever was up in the air, suddenly the certainty is there. No more confusion, no more darkness, no more unclarity. On Sunday, you're going to find out where you stand, revelations, right? And you're going to receive stability in more ways than one. So overall, it's a great week for you, probably shocking at times. A lot of secrets revealed, a lot of juicy gossip and rumors that turn out to be true. But yeah, you have the support of both the female and the male authorities in your life. You have a beautiful new beginning. You have stability, abundance, purity, and something that you hate ends, but there could be that argument too. But then self-esteem and attractiveness are on the rise as well. So it's going to be a good week overall. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Vampire Blood, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. Your main theme for the week is divine help, okay? Whatever is burdensome in your life will be lifted. There will be an infusion of luck and fortune in your life this week. Okay, so whether or not you're a Christian, there is going to be help from whatever higher power you believe in, whether you call that the universe, spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, okay? Higher powers are going to help you this week and bring, some infusion, some delivery of lightness, lightheartedness, and good emotions in your life this week. So that's good. That's your week ahead. Let's dive into the day. Today on Monday, the sun. This is a trump card. Okay, imagine that life is dark right now. It doesn't have to be every department of your life, right? But some departments of your life, maybe it's health, maybe it's work, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's romance and friendships, okay? Whatever is dark, light is coming, okay? So whatever conflict, arguments there are, ending. Whatever it is that's making you feel unloved or unhappy or unsafe, it's over. Okay, the sun is here to make everything clearer and warmer for you. So that's beautiful. Right at the beginning of the week, beautiful things are happening. That divine help kicks in, okay? And most importantly, this is clarity too. Clarity, closure on many things that happened recently and in the past. And it's going to be good. Okay, just as an example, see how it resonates with you, but just as an example, let's say your first love when you were 18 left you out of the blue. And you were able to get over the heartbreak. You're 28 now, you're fine now. but then you hear why it actually happened, and apparently it had nothing to do with you. Maybe it was their papers and they had to run from the government or something like that, and they couldn't leave any way of contacting them. It wouldn't be safe. So they threw away their SIM card and things like that. Okay, so that's just as an example. Like, it was something beyond their control. That's why they left you. See, it would have been 10 years ago or so in that example, but then you're still going to get that clarity now. Even though you're over it, you're going to get that additional clarity, and it's going to make you feel better about the situation, about your past, and about yourself. It could be something recent as well. Maybe you were passed over for a promotion, excuse me, or for a job, and you're going to find out on Monday why. Because there's a better plan for you. They didn't give you this promotion because there's a bigger promotion waiting for you at the end of the year that they think is a better fit for your skills, and it has a bigger salary increment anyway. Or maybe it has nothing to do with that company. Maybe it's a different company altogether. Maybe you got rejected for an interview because today, on Monday, you get the invitation for an interview to a bigger, better, wealthier company, and one that's closer to your apartment too. So you know what I mean? Like, just clarity on why things hurt you in the past, why people rejected you in the past. Okay? So it's a trump card. It's like whatever was dark, done, finished, over. New beginnings, better beginnings. A lighter feeling is here. That's your Monday. On Tuesday, normally it's a negative card, but it's between two good cards, so it's a good day too. On Tuesday, you will be elevated to something, okay? Maybe it's the way people see you, your reputation, their perception of you is going to be elevated. Or it could be that you are going to get some sort of promotion at work, or some sort of social ladder promotion when it comes to your social circle. Okay, just people realize how talented you actually are, how kind you actually are, and then they start admiring you. So some sort of elevation when it comes to your career or reputation. Could be in your personal life, doesn't have to be professional life, okay? But there is an elevation there. And it's like you're becoming more formidable now, like a mountain, you know? Your status, your reputation, it's becoming stronger. You're becoming a force of nature. But also, it could also be something as small as you're buying beautiful high heels on this day. So that makes you feel more elevated because you're taller. Okay, it could be something small as well. Or why not maybe both? This is a general reading, so let me know how it resonates for you once Tuesday comes. Okay, but either way, an elevation, big or small, in your life that you're going to be happy about. On Wednesday, amazing. Solutions to problems. Okay? Remember, Monday, it wasn't really problems, it's pains. All right? Your pains are alleviated. But on Wednesday, your active problems are solved for you. Solutions come, okay? For example, you don't have enough money to fix your car, and you need your car to go to work, to do your chores. Money comes out of the blue, a gift from your mom, or you find some money on the ground and it's like, who are you going to give it to? You're going to claim it. You're not stealing it from anyone. Okay? See how it resonates with you. But if it's money, you're going to get money. You're going to get gifted money. You're going to find money. Okay? If it's something else, maybe it's your health. Maybe you're worried about your health, and then you come across an article online that says headaches just happen when you are like in the middle of your cycle. It doesn't have to mean you have a tumor or something like that in your brain. Okay, so then you feel, okay, there's nothing to worry about. Problem solved, because you were worrying about it so much, overanalyzing it, Googling everything, right? So whether it's health, whether it's money, whatever it is, see how it resonates with you. But whatever your current problems are, you know better than me what you're going through. So the solutions are coming on Wednesday. Mind you, I said solutions, plural, with an S. So it's more than one thing that will be solved for you. Okay? Big and small irritations, annoyances, and problems alike. Middle of the week on Thursday, You are very smart and intelligent and clever, cleverer than usual, even though you already are very clever on Thursday. This is when you can create something really beautiful. If, for example, you've been trying to write a book, write a script, and you haven't had the inspiration, writer's block, right? On Thursday is when it comes to you, right? On Thursday is when you get the idea for the grand ending of your novel or whatever the equivalent of writing a novel is for you, okay? Something that you create with your mind. Maybe it's you don't know how to ask for a promotion because it's always awkward asking for a promotion or a salary increase. But today you devise the way to do it that doesn't make you feel embarrassed and the way that you're sure is going to get signed and approved, okay? So you're very smart, smarter than usual. I'm not saying you're not usually smart, but even smarter than usual on Thursday. Mercury, the god of communication, the lord of the mind, is on your side on Thursday. So use that. If you have anything that needs your mind, your intellect, your intelligence, sit down and get it done on Thursday. Also, if you're writing your thesis, for example, on Thursday you're going to end up writing 4 chapters when in the days before you could barely write 1 page, okay? So efficiency, productivity, intelligence, all of this is amazing for you on Thursday. But there is an unrelated caveat or bad news. The thing is, someone will try to steal the light from you, the spotlight from you on Thursday, okay? Someone ambitious. It could just be a small annoyance. For example, you're presenting as a team to the CEO, and then the CEO says, "Oh, I love this specific idea, congratulations." And then someone else says, "Thank you." But then it was your idea. So then by saying thank you, they stole the credit from you. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy, okay? Or it could be something even pettier. Maybe you have this perfume that you are so in love with and that everyone always compliments every second of every day. On Thursday, someone else is using that perfume and all the compliments go to them instead of to you. And you feel kind of cheated, even though it's something small. Like you don't really have copyright over that specific perfume. But yeah, it could be petty, it could be small. But either way, you are so intelligent and strategic and calculating on this day anyway. So it's not really gonna muddle your mood. You're gonna smirk at it a little bit and then you're gonna move on. So overall, it's gonna be fine. Going into the weekend, Friday is a good day for your health, physical and mental, emotional too, okay? This is healing. Whatever you have a problem with, it's beginning to heal, okay? It is also strength when it comes to spirituality. This is you having a realization, remember? This is about divine help. So having a realization as to who is really there for you. Maybe it's your guardian angel. Maybe it's your grandmother on the other side who has passed away. You're going to receive messages and you're going to realize who has your back spiritually, okay? In heaven or whatever you want to call it. You have a helper. You have a supernatural helper around you and you're going to realize who they are and they're going to send you a message. Don't be scared. You might be spooked, creeped out a bit, but ultimately you're going to find out. You're going to realize it's a good thing, right? That someone's helping you. So when it comes to healing, physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, great day. It begins on Friday, okay? It could be something small. Maybe you have a cut on your finger and it wasn't healing and you're about to go to the doctor now. You're just set an appointment because you're scared. Is it my blood sugar? How come it's not healing? You wake up on Friday and it's healed. Where is it? It's gone. It's it was a dream. So it could be something that small, but still amazing, right? On Saturday, if you are coupled, this is a great day. If you are in a partnership, okay, a romantic partnership, it's a beautiful day of bonding and love and affection for both of you. Maybe you cook together. Maybe your partner cooks for you. Maybe you go watch a movie. It doesn't have to be a grand romantic gesture, but today you're going to feel loved and seen, cherished, and nurtured. If you are single, you're going to feel nervous in a good way because your next partner is going to arrive on Saturday. Okay, it doesn't mean they're going to ask for your hand in marriage on Saturday. We're talking about like you're single. So they're just arriving in your vicinity, like a new neighbor that just moved in or a new colleague in the department, okay? Or like a friend of a friend that got introduced to you. Maybe on this day, they don't even ask you out yet, but you look at them for the first time and you can feel that there's something mutual going on. So you feel nervous. You feel scared, but in a good way, okay? Kind of like starstruck or heartstruck or something like that. So that is Saturday for you. Last but not least, on a Sunday, things are great in your network. When it comes to your social circle, when it comes to your teammates, if you are, say, an influencer or you want to be an influencer on TikTok, on Instagram, this is when it begins, okay? If you already have a big following, it's going to get even bigger. Your network is expanding. Or if you're someone who's an introvert, you don't care about any of that, influencer life, whatever, then maybe it's just your group of friends. Maybe you've always had just 2-3 friends that you love and trust, and then someone new comes in. And you could just tell from the moment you meet this person that they are reliable and trustworthy and that you have some sort of shared soul. It's like you just get them and they just get you. Okay? But either way, your network, even if it's small or maybe it's really big, it will strengthen and improve on a Sunday. So yeah, that's what we said. Divine help, little lucks, and lightheartedness are coming to you this week. Overall, it's really good, okay? You're going to feel big. You're going to feel light as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Twisted Peppermint, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. So what is the main theme of your week? News. News, left and right and center are going to come to your life, okay? This is things moving fast and things getting exciting too. A lot of opportunities coming. If there were people or situations that were ignoring you, they're going to respond now. Things are going to move forward now. Okay, so news, the writer, are coming for you, whether you're a man or a woman. It's here. Okay, all of the news, the decisions, the judgments that you have been waiting on, they are here. This is a week when big things happen. Okay, so yeah, it's like 8 of Wands energy. Lots of communication, lots of travel as well, and things just moving forward. No more hanged man energy. No more stagnation. Okay? On Monday, a very important person in your life, it could be your partner, it could be your boss, it could be your parent, someone gives you positive news. Okay, why do I say positive? Because it's beside a really good card. So someone gives you positive news. For example, if it's your parents, you're going to find out that they're giving you your inheritance now, okay, ahead of time. Or maybe it's an older brother or sister, someone's giving you like their old car, okay? If it's a manager, they're going to give you this project, and if all goes well, you're going to get this huge bonus at the end of the month, okay? It's that kind of energy. If it's your partner, they're going to say that they accepted a job offer in a bigger city, and the car and the apartment are free. You know, it's that kind of feeling, and then you guys get to move there together. So someone, an important partner in your life, gives you amazing news on Monday. Let me know how it goes, right? See how that one resonates and applies to you. On Tuesday, some commitment is improving or is becoming official. So let's start with the obvious. That's an engagement ring, a wedding ring. So if you are dating someone exclusively for a while now, they are going to propose, okay, on Tuesday. Or if you have been engaged for a long time now, your partner says, let's just set the date now. Okay, let's actually get married, right? If your boss, your manager has been saying you deserve a promotion for 3 freaking years now, they actually give it to you on this day. Or if you have attended 8 job interviews for one company and you're like, when does this hiring process end? You get hired on this day, okay? So commitments improve, they become official. This is a card of contracts, all right? Binding agreements. So amazing things are happening for you on Tuesday too. Wednesday is a quiet day. This is like the Hermit card in tarot. Okay, it's called the Tower, but it's not like the Tower card in tarot because that one's pretty shocking. This is just the opposite. This is calm. Okay, very, very calm. This is isolation, but not forced isolation. Isolation that you created yourself. Like today, maybe you decide to take the day off if you have a 9-to-5 because you just received such amazing news. You want to bask in the glory of that. You just want to binge watch something on Netflix all day and order Pizza Hut, okay? It's that kind of day. Or maybe you are at work. Maybe you're at work, but there are no tasks to be done this day. And you're just on YouTube all day, right? So it's that kind of energy. It's isolation, it's solitude, but a really good one. So yeah, congrats on that. Everyone needs, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, everyone needs quiet days every now and then. Peace of mind, solitude, tranquility. You have that on Wednesday. Middle of the week, Thursday is a big day. You have a decision to make. It is a huge decision to make, okay? Let's apply the examples from earlier. Maybe your partner said, I accepted a job at a different city or a different country or a different continent altogether. We're moving. But you thought it was going to be 3 months from now. On Thursday, you hear that it needs to happen this weekend or next week. So then you're going to have to quit your own job, or you're going to have to tell your parents that you're leaving the city now, the country now. It's a big decision, okay? Just as an example, whether you're going to let your partner go there first and you stay here for a few months up to a year, or you go with him and just leave your life immediately. That's an example. This is a general reading. See how it resonates with you, but a big dilemma, a big decision to make for you on Thursday, okay? She is looking towards this. So anything that I previously said, that is what the decision will be about. It could be the promotion, it could be the engagement, it could be your partner's news, it could be that gift from your parents, okay? Maybe not this, because this is very mundane day-to-day energy. Like, you don't have any big decision to make what to binge watch on Netflix, right? So yeah, more about these 2 things, right? The news that you receive Monday, Tuesday, there's going to be a sudden big decision to make. And of course, you're going to make the right one. Just make sure you reflect on it before you do. So it's going to be fine. But yeah, there's a bit of panic on a Thursday at first until you talk to yourself, talk it through with yourself. Going to the weekend, amazing. Immediately after the big dilemma day, you feel stable. Okay, so you choose whatever is the stable decision for you. And even unrelated to that, it's just a stable day altogether. Maybe you feel that financially you're doing well. Okay, maybe your stocks, if you've been investing, if you've been trading, maybe your stocks are like really good today. Or your relationship feels really stable today. Or your health feels really amazing today. Like you're healing, like you're thriving. But either way, the anchor is about feeling stable. Like everything in your life is long term. You're not worrying about someone leaving you, your job, firing you, laying you off, nothing like that. Okay, it's a very stable day. Saturday is an even better day. The fish card is about abundance. It's about money, okay? So maybe an unexpected gift, an unexpected surge in your stocks and your investments, maybe return of investment, something unexpected when it comes to money, okay? Like literal money. some sort of inheritance, lottery win. Something is coming. It could involve a man, okay? A man in your life. It could be your partner, it could be your father. But yeah, it's either a gift or something you earn, but abundance is here for you on Saturday. Let me know how it shows up for you. On Sunday, wow, this is good. This is good. If this is money, this is wealth. Do you know the difference? Money is the actual amount you have in the bank. And wealth is how you feel about it. Do you think it will last generations? Do you think it will last your whole life? This is you feeling like you have everything you need until your last day on earth, okay? Or at least for the next 10 years or 15 years. This is stability. It's a tree, so it's growth, right? Look at that tree. Look how old and sturdy it is. Look how deep its roots are. So this is you feeling stable, wealth-wise, well-being-wise, okay? That's really good. Okay, it's even better than these two. And then they're all beside each other. So health improvement, wealth improvement, wellness and well-being, okay? This is a good week. Really, a lot of amazing news. And like we said, probably good, shocking news on Saturday. So news is coming for you, changes, big decision to make, but you can do it, okay? I'm sure you're going to make the right one. Let me know how it goes for you. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.